Thanks for tuning in. I wanted to share with you some of the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive pieces that I got for the collection. I didn't go to Comic-Con, but I was able to get the ones that were shared exclusives with different retailers. So the first one up is Astronaut Snoopy, which was shared with Barnes & Noble. And the special thing about this is that it was released in time for the 50th anniversary of the moon landing. Really neat. And if you remember, Snoopy actually did go into space at one point, and they had the catch line instead of the eagle has landed, which they said for when the module landed on the moon. They said the beagle has landed. So I was really happy to get this. I went on release day in the morning and was able to pick it up. I've been in a couple other Barnes & Noble since then where they seem to have plenty of them. So if this is something you would like for your collection, make sure you stop in a Barnes & Noble and get it. Hopefully they'll still have it. Off of eBay, I was able to add another Snoopy to the collection. It is from it's a Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown movie, TV movie, and it is him as the World War I flying ace. I saw these when they were released in the store. I wasn't able to see all four of them. I just saw the two Charlie Brown ones, and not being able to get all of them when they were initially released, I actually passed on it. I wish I would have, maybe put a little more effort into it and gotten all four pieces. But, to add this to the collection now, especially with the World War I Flying Ace one coming out, I was happy to get it. So there are these. Then, not just for the 50th anniversary of the moon landing, but for the 50th anniversary of Scooby-Doo, Funko has released some new pieces. So there is Shaggy and Scooby, both having sandwiches. And then they released a whole batch of villains. So the one that we got was the Witch Doctor. And if you've been collecting Funkos for a while, you know that they did do pops earlier with the rest of the gang and with Scooby and Shaggy. But these ones, they have their sandwiches with them. So was happy to see them because I passed on getting them the first time around. So for them to do 50th anniversary pieces was nice. Maybe I'll add some of the villains in, but this particular one for the Witch Doctor was really neat looking. It's very dynamic in the movement. He's got a long staff with a skull on it, and all pretty neat looking. You can see that in there. Really neat. So a good add to the collection. Now, another San Diego Comic-Con one now. From Zoolander, we have Derek Zoolander as the Mer Man. So this was shared with Target, and it wasn't particularly easy to find. So I was glad to turn it up. Someone had to actually go and get it from the back room. They were hiding them in the back. So fortunately, one of the salespeople was nice enough to go and get one and put it out. So that joins the Hansi figure here. Nice to have them both. This one of Derek will be part of my mermaid collection, joining Betty Boop and Ariel, and do I have another one? I think that's it. So, a little tiny sub-mermaid collection there. Continuing with San Diego Comic-Con ones, we have Sabrina the Teenage Witch and Bean from Disenchantment. Now, they have done a Chilling Adventures of Sabrina with Sabrina Spellman pop earlier. So this one is based off of the original comics, which started in 1963 and I think ran through 1971. So if you go to your comic book store or go on Amazon or go to Barnes & Noble, you can find a single volume collection of all of the Sabrina comics out now. It's really nicely done. They're all black and white inside, but it's got a nice color cover on it. But they're really funny, nostalgic. It's nice to see them, especially if you're a fan of the Netflix TV series. So there's that. And then also on Netflix, so who was, I forget, I think, was it Box Lunch had this as an exclusive, or was it Hot Topic? One or the other. I think it was Hot Topic. So go there to find those. And then this is from the Netflix show Disenchantment, which is a Matt Groening, the guy who made The Simpsons and Futurama, his latest endeavor. The second season for this, I believe, is launching September 2019. So there will be more Disenchantment Pops coming out. So this one is the exclusive one. This one was a Barnes & Noble exclusive. So if you love the show, you'll be happy to know that this is Bean as the princess. There will be Rough and Tumble Bean. There will be Elfo, her dad, and what's his name? Lucy the demon. They will all be coming in September to coincide with the release of the second season. Now, two last pieces. Here is the Quasimodo Hunchback of Notre Dame figure. This one was exclusive to Box Lunch. Was it Hot Topic? Hot Topic. So I ordered that, pre-ordered with Sabrina. So it's very nice. He's holding one of the gargoyles in his hands. Nice to see that movie get a little love from Funko. And then this one was from Box Lunch, so Moana. And this is absolutely beautiful figure. I have it in a pop protector now, so you're probably not seeing anything but glare here. But she's on her boat, and her hair is blowing, and she's holding the sail of the boat. It's a great, great piece. It's an expensive piece. It was $40, and you can still get it in the store. Since it was so expensive, it's probably still around. So check it out and see if you're a fan of Moana. And then lastly, something that I got a hold of that isn't released yet. They are going to be doing Dawson's Creek Pops. And so it's able to grab Pacey. So Dawson will be coming soon, and the rest. There will be 4 figures. So if you're a fan of Dawson's Creek, make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that. So thank you for tuning in. If you liked the video, please do give it a like, and be sure to subscribe. Thanks a lot. Happy hunting.